Hello, everyone. Welcome to the third
Killed
installment of
myself.
Teenage Podcast. We finally got Nick back.
Killed,
I told you
and I
guys
hate it here.
he hates it here because I want to do intros.
I just want to talk. Honestly.
Honestly, I think we all just need to talk.
So
Everyone
let's
just
not do
needs
an
to
intro.
talk.
Well, I already did it.
Damn.
I just watched Nick get
Okay.
blinded.
Yeah, I turned my second monitor into studio light.
Fucking dead.
Man, I'm dead.
You need to get like. You need to use OBS camera and have like a scene of just a skeleton like sitting in your chair. And then whenever you say, "Bro, I'm dead," just switch to that scene.
No, have a
That's
fucking
fine.
skeleton like chilling on my dresser back there. OBS camera to have it pan to him and the bad to the bone riff plays.
That would
There
be
you
too
go.
perfect.
Man, I'm dead. Presses print screen. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
That would be amazing. I wish I had something like that.
You could just make something like that.
Yeah, you can just buy a skeleton.
I'm
Well,
no, I'm saving up my money for hydraulics.
okay, kill someone.
I mean,
Skin
what
them
about
alive.
myself?
Take their skeleton. No, well then how are you going to use the OBS?
Ah, shit.
Exactly, gotta think ahead.
He doesn't have a head.
Think ahead? No, I'll remove my head.
Sin City was
Um.
That'd be rough.
God damn it. Yeah.
Oh wait. Wrong one. Sin
Homie fell.
City was- Man, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, I'm up. Where's the soda can crack? For this episode?
No,
Like,
that's only in the first episode of each season. So,
fine, I'll do it. I'll go grab a monster at 9:47 p.m. And
well, it is 9:48 p.m. So,
no, it's not.
It's 9 for you guys, it's like 10:47.
you forget that you're an hour ahead of us. Yep.
I thought it was like 9:47.
I'm not watching it.
9:47.
I'm not putting it on.
Let the record show it's 9:47.
No.
Yes.
My clocks both in front of me right now say 9:48. So, my computer clock says 9:47.
Yeah, then over here it's like.
Yeah, your computer clock is the correct clock.
Prove it.
Okay.
Watch
My
it.
wristwatch says it's 9:47.
All right, he's got a point. Leo's
Prove
gone.
Prove that time exists.
I was grabbing a pain.
Prove that time exists. Time doesn't exist. Time is relative.
Yeah, time was something that humans made to make me late for class.
On God. No, we need to normalize being late for work. Approximately 3 hours late.
I'm blindness.
Why are we doing 3 hours late?
Because
Why
I don't
can
want to
we-
get to work till 3 hours after I'm scheduled.
Then just schedule yourself 3 hours early.
But I mean, it's the same effect. I'm still getting to work 3 hours later than I want to. I mean, later than I'm
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah, schedule yourself to start at what?
7.
7 a.m. If you're supposed to work at 10, schedule yourself for 7. That's math.
It is math.
Yeah.
So while I was eating my snack, right, we have regular bowls and we have baking bowls. And we are out of regular bowls and the dishwasher is running. So I figured I'll just get a baking bowl, which are significantly larger because, like, you have to mix
Yeah.
stuff in them. Yeah. So I grabbed the mixing bowl. And I'll have it. I just fill it up with Lucky Charms until it looks about full.
That's what I do.
So, like, I sit down, I look at this bowl, I'm like, oh shit, I'm eating 3.5 bowls of Lucky Charms. I'm supposed to be on call in 7 minutes. So I turn into Matt Stoney. I just,
Bruh, he just went at it.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not
It
gonna
was like,
waste any
I
of
need
this.
to be
I'm
there
full-
on time.
Yeah.
Because last time he was a minute late, I yelled at him.
You did. You scolded me. I
Does
said be here at 9:30. You're here at 9:31.
No, that's because I was. That was the first time we ever were gonna record, and that was when Jay ended up showing up really late. So that was like a while ago, dude.
Last time, whatever, fuck it. You know what I
That was
mean.
literally the first time we like prototype
I'm
recorded.
opening CS cases right now. Shut up.
Of course you are.
Should I? Wait.
It's cause you're white.
Contemplating if I should please my ADHD brain with Valorant or Counter-Strike.
I'm
One of the two.
contemplating if I should satisfy my brain and just
Fuck me.
you know it.
That's one way.
So Maddie's gay best friend, Glenn, is madly in love with me.
I love how you just doxed Maddie and her gay best friend.
How is it? I literally said her name before this. Does it matter?
I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna say, oh, her address is fucking 4801, blah, 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 blah.
I'm gonna laugh if you just said it.
No,
I'm not gonna
wait.
say her address is in
That's not her
address.
That's not her address. That's not her address. I didn't give a street name. That's not her street number.
I
Now,
don't
if
know.
I were to say
I'm gonna have to find.
6902,
I'm gonna have to find. That's funny. I'm dead.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
There you go.
Everybody except me is just like preoccupied.
I'm literally looking at you, Leo, and Sako.
I'm
That's
I'm
all I'm
painting.
doing.
I'm painting. So.
I don't want Q for anything because, like, what if my dad hops in that door right there and says, hey, keyboard, now.
Mm.
Don't tell him that I can just turn on an on-screen keyboard. Don't tell him.
Hey, is this Nick's dad? Yeah, he's on his computer.
His phone number is... I'm just doxing everyone.
Bro, just dox everyone at this point.
I in my brain, I thought of the sentence of me saying his phone number.
I would have laughed if
literally-
it just slipped out too. You didn't even mean to. You just you're like trying to make a. You're just trying to
Joke.
make a joke and you accidentally say it.
605.
I mean,
653.
I could-
No,
I could edit
it
it out, but I wouldn't.
You edit it out? 757-288-3246. That's his phone number.
I just said I'm not gonna edit it out, so.
Uh-oh. Who's actually going to call him? All right, if you call him, leave this in, by the way. He will verbally harass you. Or just not pick up. One of the two.
One of the two. Don't know which one it is, but
We'll
Depends on
see.
how much bourbon he's had.
Oh,
oh.
that feels. I feel that. I feel that.
He's a truck driver.
Oh, your mom must be real happy in her relationship.
My mom sleeps on the couch.
I thought you were about to say
Just-
something else.
No. My just by default, my mom sleeps on the couch. My dad sleeps in bed by himself.
I don't know what my mom does. I don't care too much.
Don't your parents live separately?
Yes, I'm literally living at my dad's house right now.
Cool. Isn't it weird, like, on this subject, that we're only friends because your dad came at the same relative time that my dad came? Isn't that funny?
That's not true. I'm friends with a lot of adults.
No, but, like, me and you are in the same grade because around the same time our dads finished.
Aren't you like a year and a half older than me?
I'm 15. I turned 15 June 17th of '08.
Oh, never mind.
I'm young as shit.
I thought you were so much older than me. You're only like 2 months older than me. Never mind. Okay, so I guess you're right. Leo, you're a year older than me.
How old are you, Leo?
16.
Oh, better stay away from Everett. He grooms sophomores. There's a percussionist that he's a junior and he was like in a very heavy relationship with a sophomore.
No, I mean, I guess
Lovely.
it kind of depends. I feel like once again, it's like a 1 year age gap, but I feel like it's very like it has to be specific. If you're dating outside of your grade, it has to be very specific. Like otherwise, it's just not okay. Like if you're
What are the
only
specific circumstances? Because you
Yeah,
know
let me
about
go
my.
date a 28-year-old. Here we
Okay,
go.
yeah, 23 and 12 is a lot different from 14 and 17.
no comment.
Are you a 23-year-old
No, I'm on the
dating a
other.
12-year-old?
I'm on the other end
Oh,
of that spectrum.
oh, well,
I'm
I'm
the
so
12-year
sorry
old.
that your booty got molested by a priest in Virginia, right? True story, by
Whoa.
the way. Virginia priest molested a bunch of altar boys.
I think I've heard that actually. It was on the news.
Jeez.
Your average Catholic experience. Leo, can you hear us? Okay, I was just making sure.
Why? Why is the skeleton getting more bitches than Santiago?
Dude, I poll. I just don't want to
You
date
poll?
anyone.
Let me see. Let me
All right,
see.
bet. I'll show you after the call. I don't want
Yeah, edit it out right now.
to.
All right. You're not gonna give yourself a 2-hour window to rizz up a girl.
I'm
Show
not.
me right now
I'm not. My phone. My hands are up here.
for the rest of the 2-hour call.
2 hours. Damn. Actually, probably 2 hours. That's a good.
Yeah. The only thing more strong than my sense of procrastination is my sense of time.
I love how. I love how like ironic that is.
Like, yeah, did you know Anne Frank and MLK were the same age?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking Coca-Cola was like founded only 2 years after Starry Night was painted.
Did you know when it's September 11th in the United States, it is September 12th in Australia?
Okay, but like, why didn't China warn us about 9/11? If they're 8 hours ahead, why didn't they warn us?
They probably
Because
didn't
China doesn't
know.
like us.
So like, what about Jerusalem? Or like, what
Jerusalem.
about I'm Jerusalem, your mom? Oh,
I don't care.
I'll put my feet in the camera. No,
As for me,
put it in the director's cut.
put it in the only the director gets to see this cut.
Shut the hell up. You edit your own part, which is just 30 seconds of my feet. Look, a little fap tribute.
There you go.
Damn. You think I have more free time than I really do?
Yeah, I mean, you put on your story, I'm done making music.
Yeah, and I started doing freelance work. I do
I'm
I do
freelance
voice
dick.
I do voice acting now.
Alright, give me an impression.
Voice acting, not impressions.
They're the same thing.
No.
Yes.
Voice actors create new characters. Impressionists impersonate existing characters.
Okay.
Also,
What's
you guys are going to be the first to hear this. I'm not actually quitting music.
no way?
I wasn't joking. I was going to. Like, I was genuinely like,
Oh, so you pulled the KSI.
I don't know. I don't care about British YouTubers. Except for Beta Squad.
What about Tommy in it?
Anyone who's ever even looked in Dream's direction, I can't stand. Unless they have paid for their sins.
I mean, shit.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I have a lot of friends actually who are like big Dream stans, so I can't even say that.
You're gonna listen to music. Thoughts?
What?
What?
I didn't catch a word you said. Not properly, at least.
Also, so I'm on our blend, right, Santiago? I texted you this.
Yes, you did.
Can you explain,
I don't know who that is.
please? Then why is it on the blend? Blends are only for things that like you play on repeat.
I, I don't. I've never even heard of that music artist before.
You've never heard of Tom McDonald.
No.
Like, I'm a casual conservative, and I fucking hate Tom McDonald's music.
Blends consist of songs that you have on your playlist. Like on your liked playlist. It's not just songs that you have on repeat.
But like on your liked songs,
I don't like songs.
this. Okay, do you have a playlist
I-
called Political Bullshit?
No. I have like 5 playlists, and they're all like 82-hour long playlists. So maybe it's like just hidden in there somewhere, and I don't even know why. But
Also, you don't listen to Doom? Like, Doom is amazing.
like MF Doom,
Yeah.
don't listen to him. I like how there's
Why
a bunch
not?
of. I'm looking at the blend now. I might add a screenshot of it like up on the screen, but I like how there's just a bunch of music you'd never understand because it's Spanish.
And then that last song. That last song is fire.
For Leo, because Leo doesn't see it right now. The name of the song is "Minecraft Won't Add Inches to Your Cock."
It's a Fall Out Boy remix.
That's funny. Yeah, I might put a screenshot.
I'm listening to Minecraft Won't Add Inches to Your Cock.
I can tell. That song seems like you can relate very heavily.
Yeah, because I don't play Minecraft. I have a 7.5-inch long.
Were you here when I rated that? I think that ended up in a director's cut somewhere.
Probably.
There was no director's cut for the last episode because I couldn't really think of anything to cut out or like change.
There was a lot of editing.
Did you watch the last episode? There was not. Well, actually, I did a lot of like camera zooms. So yeah, there was a bit of editing. I did a lot of camera zooms. I think I might start adding that, like in.
Yes.
You listen to Demon
I did watch
Dice,
it.
Santiago?
You what? One sec. What, Leo?
I did watch it.
I did.
That's how I know there was edits. And the one cut from when your camera turned. Well, not when your camera, but like when your audio quit.
Yeah, I left some of it in though, so that
You listen
Yeah.
to Demon Dice?
I don't.
You don't? Oh, well, it says you listen to him, and she's amazing.
Is it the person who made Hazy Skyscraper?
Yes.
That's literally the only song I listen to by them.
Well, she's an amazing artist.
And what
You
happened
should
was,
listen.
so what happened was like, I didn't even know that song. I was hanging out with Cannon one day during our art class, and we were like showing each other music that we like.
Oh, I showed him that
Yeah,
song.
and he was like, well, like he was like, I don't have any other music I think you'd like, but I mean, this is like a song Nick showed me. I don't really like it, but you might. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll check it out.
Christ, I'm fucking messaging his ass right now. Snapchat.com.
You wanna know what I'm really sad? A song that I'm really sad isn't in this playlist.
What?
Illegals in My Yard. That thing I bumped that like at least 4 times a day.
Oh god, I'm gonna start listening to that so it gets in the blend.
I was thinking, all right, so I had a crazy idea. I want to go to school tomorrow in a suit with my sombrero on.
You could. No one's stopping.
Because our school doesn't have rules on hats this year.
Oh, wait. Where is it? Do I have it down here?
You-
I need to look. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, that was like a thought I had earlier.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't have it down here.
because I just got
Right.
I just got the rest of my suit back. I just got my suit
But-
back, so I was like, maybe I should like wear my suit tomorrow. Because during the homecoming last year, I wore the suit, and everyone said I looked like a Mexican drug dealer.
So me and Maddie went to Plato's Closet. last
I'll play with
night,
your
right?
closet.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever say that again. Me
I'll
and
play with toes in your closet.
we went to fucking Player's Closet and there was a hat that said cowgirl. It had a cow print and the tag said it was a baseball cap. So I bought it and it's upstairs. I plan on wearing it tomorrow with like a blue shirt and some jeans.
That's amazing.
There you go.
I don't know.
You know Kermit caused 9/11?
Kermit.
Kermit.
Like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah. In the Kermit movie.
How?
What? All right. So in the Kermit Christmas movie, I'm pretty sure they released in 2001. They were shooting it, right? And then the towers got fucking dropped, right? And they had to cut. They had to finish production. So in the middle of the movie, it starts with the Twin Towers and it ends with the no Twin Towers. So this means that Kermit directly caused 9/11.
No, that's crazy, bro.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They
They
locked me in a room.
A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And the rats made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room.
Leo's had
rubber
their
room.
fair share of crazy rooms and rats. Oh, because of this
Yeah.
summer.
Well-
This has to be a full podcast episode where we just say crazy, crazy.
That should be
I was
the
crazy
April
once.
Fool special.
Yes.
There you go. I have to currently grab migraine medicine though, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hell, headache. Now that
they're gone.
director's cut, Santiago has a massive crush.
Yeah, I was about to talk to you about that right now.
Straight up. All right.
I don't know. Should I?
You. Why not? You are literally God. You can edit out whatever you want.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna edit this. I would never ask Leo out during the recording, but I mean, like afterwards.
I will.
You'll ask Leo.
I won't. No, I won't.
I would literally end my life.
Literally.
I'm not even kidding. I tried on Friday.
I know I'm a pussy. I'll kill myself 13 times or whatever, 9 times.
It's 19 now.
Okay, wait. So
It was 18 up until Friday.
I was in math class, right? And I was playing with the calculator, and 2025 is the square root of 45. Now you know there's the thing called a 45 Magnum.
Oh my.
So like, like, I'll put a 45 in your head like it's I'll put a bullet in your head like the square root of 2025. So that means I'll make you good at mental math. What I'm saying is you will not survive. You know, like, that's such a good gun bar that I can only release in 2 years.
Jesus. That's crazy, bro.
So I need to get into beef with someone.
Alright, we can start beefing.
2024. Yo, Liam's playing Satisfactory.
But
I'm gonna DM him.
no, I'm not actually gonna quit making music. I was going to, but then I remembered that I have an album in the works, and I was like, I can't just not finish the album.
I'll do it. I'll finish it.
You don't get to finish the album. You don't make Prodigy rap.
Literally teach me your ways, Sensei.
You could never make Prodigy rap. You're too interested.
What is-
You're too interested in a very specific kind of rap. It's not.
What is Prodigy rap?
Slaughterhouse is like the perfect. It's like
I'm gonna listen to Slaughterhouse right now. Alright.
it's not necessarily about the Prodigy rap's a whole thing, dude. I need to make like a one of those retrospectives on like a Prodigy rap retrospective. And then explain what it is because nobody knows.
What do you call a person with no body and no nose?
Nobody knows. Also, Prodigio Juvenil is also kind of Prodigy rap. But Perdihio Juvenil too, like once again, it's in like oh, I explained the entire meaning of that song to Leo in the last episode. If you're not here for an episode, you should really watch watch it.
I don't have time.
Not even at school.
Yeah, straight up. All right, we're gonna listen to Prodigy rap. Bow.
Mom, Mom, who's the scary bad at the Basque?
That's me.
No, it's me, Teenage Prodigy.
I am MF. I am MF Doom.
I made the song before I knew who that was.
I never want to make Prodigy rap. This shit is ass.
Prodigio Juvenil is a much better song, and it's kind of Prodigy rap, but it's a little off. It's a little off of the genre because it's just a little more Chicano than it is like Prodigy.
So what is Prodigy rap in a sense? Like how does Prodigy rap as a style?
Prodigy rap
Def-
is like Prodigy rap is like this form of accountability behind it, like you're realizing your lyrics are self-conscious that half of what you say probably isn't true, and if it is, no one cares. That's Prodigy rap.
That's mumble rap.
No, mumble rap is like gangster rap, like,
Half of the stuff that you say isn't true.
but it's not
and
conscious
even if
about
it
it.
is, no one cares.
That-
No, yeah, they're conscious about it because they don't want to make that music, right? It's what sells. Alright,
I don't mumble.
let's listen to me. Let's listen to tape.
Actually, if you listen to What Did I Come to Do, I mumble hardcore in the original version of that.
Exactly.
But other than that, I don't really mumble in my music. Especially Prodigio Juvenil, my newest song. It was a very clean audio.
Yeah, there was no mumble in that.
I'm still proud of this song, bro. I am literally looking at the lyrics right now. I've never been so proud of my own work in my life until I made this song.
Is that the one that says I'm built different, no dark tar?
Yes. It's a joke because there's this joke I make towards people who are dark skinned. I call them dark tar donkeys. So
That's that's what we in the rap game call a stretch, and you don't want stretches. All right, you want to be
Prodigy
very
rap
clear and
is
concise.
you use stretches a lot to convey points. That's what Prodigy rap
That's
is.
why I would never want to make Prodigy
Exactly.
rap, right? So like, if you want wordplay, but you don't want stretches, I gave you this cadence, right? If you want to take shots, we'll get the Captain Morgan out, Captain Morgan. But if you want to take shots at me, you'll get capped, then more guns will come out. Capped, then more guns, Captain Morgan. And then I shot you, talking about you got capped, then organs came out. Capped, then organs, Captain Morgan. And now I'm at your funeral disrespecting you because you got capped, then organs come out to mourn your death. Like, that's wordplay on the phrase Captain Morgan, popular rum.
But that is
But
such a but like I don't know, you have to like really the reason I would say like I don't fit into like a like general hip hop genre is like you really have to listen to my music and like actually like think about it before you can feel it. Like no one is just an avid enjoyer of my music, so no one sees it. No one avidly just is like no one avidly is like, hey, pass me the aux. I want to put on some Teenage Prodigy. No one does that.
I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do it. Next time I'm in the car with like Nicole or Maddie, I'll say, give me the aux. Let me play some Teenage Prodigy.
But I mean, like nobody just listens to my music like they listen to other music. Like I'm not in a playlist. I literally like my distributor.
You're in my when I'm baked as shit playlist.
But like my distributor tells me how many playlists I'm in Like out of all of
Aren't
my
you your
songs.
distributor?
No, my distributing service.
Oh.
Like it tells me how many personal playlists I'm in and how many curated playlists I'm in. I'm in 4 personal playlists in all. So I don't know where I'm getting those 22 monthly listeners from, but guess somewhere over the rainbow.
Also, you don't listen to your own music because it's not in the blend.
I don't listen to my own music because my music is bad.
You're proud of it, but it's bad.
Well, I'm proud of my newest song. My newest song is great, and like I have
Your
good songs.
music is like an autistic child. It's bad. I'm kidding.
But I have
I'm kidding.
like I mean, not every single song I've ever made is bad, and I mean, there's a lot of people who disagree with me. That a lot of people think all of my music's bad, but me personally, like I would say I have decent songs. I just most of my music is bad, so therefore I make bad music. That's just what to me that means. But like, if you ask me, Prodio Juvenil, my greatest work, not bad, like pretty well executed. Slaughterhouse, pretty good. Reintroducing, pretty good. I would say maybe like about where Slaughterhouse is, but then like pretty much all of my other songs. Tired is okay, but What Did I Come to Do is also like once again it's pretty decent. But like I don't have any just straight up bangers, except well I don't know. I don't think I have any straight up bangers. I don't know. My most popular song though is Prodigio Juvenil, which means it has surpassed Mexicano in views in a week.
Too bad I can't tell that because they all say less than 1,000.
I tried getting on a few curated playlists, but nobody likes my music.
Can I move this game?
No, you cannot sign up for teenage. I will not let you, Nick. I'm not gonna let you be a part of teenage labels because being associated with my name in the music career is probably a bad image.
Probably.
So you don't get to be signed. Nobody gets to be signed except Kanaloa because he's the only person I know whose music is worse than mine. I'm cutting that out of the episode. I did not mean to say that out loud. I don't want him to know that. I tell him that I think his music is great, so. I mean, I kind of thought it was cool, though. Like, that I created a whole universe around this simple character. I have, like, the entire story written out on my computer somewhere in some notes. Like, I have his entire life story, like, the background behind each song. Like, Carlos is a fully fleshed out character, dude. And nobody will ever know it either. Like, nobody will ever know it. Because I'm never going to get to a point in my musical career where I'm famous enough that people want a Teenage Prodigy movie.
Not with that attitude. Alright, everyone starts out as dog shit. Have you heard Lil Mabu's?
No.
Have you heard Lil Mabu's first couple songs before Mathematical Disrespect? Utter dog shit. Like, worse than your music dog shit. Horrible.
Thank you.
No, but like, imagine XXXTentacion had an autistic child with any drill rapper ever. That's what Lil Mabu's original music sounds like. It's horrible. I'm not dissing X either, but it's just kind of like he's yelling into the mic.
Also, I just realized I lied.
No way.
Prodigio Juvenil Prodigio Juvenil has 33 total listens. Mexicano has 281. There's kind of a gap there. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But like, if for the first 50 songs you focus on improving something, you know, eventually you'll make good music.
I don't know. I feel like I'm at a point now where I could make good music. I
believe in you.
I don't think you've listened to Brody. Like, you literally listened to the first 50 seconds of the song and then stopped.
No way.
I was literally there with you.
It's almost like I couldn't bear myself to finish the song. I'm kidding. But if you work on, like, doing triplet flow and working with the beat, you know, because your main criticism from, like, I'll talk to people about your music, right? And most people will say, oh, it just sounds like he's talking over a beat, or like he wrote the lyrics and then found the beat.
That's the opposite of what I do. I write my music to the beat.
Yeah, I know that's what you do, but it's not what it sounds like.
I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna record the Teenage Prodigy movie, so fuck anybody who doesn't like my music. I've already.
My name is anybody. Please fuck me.
But I mean, like, I already started the script. In the original script, honestly, we still have a lot of time to cover. So we have a lot of time to just talk about things. So since we have that, I'm gonna go on a little rant about the original script for the movie, because now that I've started writing the second script that like is completely unrelated, I'm realizing how ass this movie would have been if I decided to produce it over the last summer. I'm realizing now how bad of a mistake that would have been. Because I spent essentially 2 months trying to do like an 8-month job. Like, literally the first scene was just supposed to be a camera pan around Carlos sleeping in his bedroom. Like, I mean, I guess, like, I've seen worse, but, like, this is boring.
Way to intro the story.
Great way to intro the story. Really shows us what we're going to be seeing for the next... And this movie was supposed to be 3 hours long.
Oh, so you're Oppenheimering it?
So, like, the script, I never finished the script. I got, like, 2 hours worth of stuff from the script, but, like, I was going for a 3-hour movie.
Shit. You do have a lot of free time. If you're just, oh yeah, I'm casually writing a 3-hour movie script, something that takes professional directors and screenwriters, a team of 7, and 8 months to do, yeah, I'm just doing that in my free time.
But then again, to be fair, they make good scripts. This script is ass. Like, I mean, the character interaction...
It doesn't matter if it's ass, the fact that you did it. You know how many pages 3 hours is?
It's a couple hundred.
Yeah.
I got to like 100, and like I ran through like a bunch of like tests and stuff, and it would have been like 2 hours what I got. But like, and then it just cuts from Carlos sleeping on his bed to a outside shot of a gas station from afar, right? And like, Carlos is supposed to come out of the gas station and just fucking get jumped for no reason, not explained. It just happens. He gets jumped, and then like this whole thing happens. Like, one of Carlos' friends comes and like helps him get out of there, and like there's like they're like all running in separate directions. And once again, like, no rhyme or reason, no build up. It just happens in the second scene of the movie, right after you just watched this guy who was just asleep on his bed. Like,
It fucking jumped.
yeah, like, you like, because Carlos, like, it's hard to establish a character over music. I'm not fucking Melanie Martinez, you know. So like,
You're not NF.
but NF's character is him. Then again, to be fair, Carlos.
Literally story. His best storytelling song of all time is about a girl
Well, yeah.
who goes into a gas station.
Yeah, Story's a pretty good song. I like Story. Also, is that based off of true events, or is that like purely?
No, it's a story.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. But then, so we watch this guy get jumped, and then all of a sudden he's sitting in a fucking park. Like, scene 3 takes place in a park, and Carlos is just sitting there with his friends, talking with them, like he's like, so he's like, this break is gonna be big. I didn't explain what the break was. I don't think I ever got to it in the 2 hours of script. But he's like,
Yeah, 2.5 hours, and let's have a flashback to the first fucking scene of the movie.
like, he's just like, this is gonna be it. This is the big break, and everyone's like, well, we're not killing anyone. Once again, why is everyone talking about killing people? And like it's like a whole thing. Like, and they're acting like it's a gang war. And now, but when I was writing this movie, this was before I had us like established the story, like that Carlos started a gang and everything. Like, this was before. This was just me wanting to like do something that wasn't even a thing. Just throw something in there, right? And then all of a sudden, so like these guys are talking, and then it switches to, I think, a different park where the other group of people, like the other team, is just hanging out, doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. Just because, you know, that's how that works.
Leo's just sitting here. We've been having a fully fledged conversation.
Oh, I just like listening to the conversation, and I just got done eating my ice cream, so.
So then all of a sudden, like,
It goes right back to it.
but like, so the funny thing was, Kanaloa wanted to be in the movie as Kang, because Kanaloa's music, he also plays a character Kang, right? So he was like, I want to be in the movie. I want to be like a very supporting character. I don't want to be like important, but I want to be very big on the supporting aspect.
Is Kang an acronym by any chance?
No, because his last name does not have a G in it. Neither does his middle name.
I'll DM you.
Well, I'll have to check it on my phone. But then, so we just watched this second group of people who we have no clue who are. The only people we could recognize as one person is because he like jumped Carlos, right? He was part of that group. But then again, it was from afar. The camera was from afar, so you wouldn't even recognize him. And then, so Carlos is suddenly just sitting in his therapist's office. No rhyme or reason, he just ends up there. This is a very bad movie script. I'm not gonna like go through each scene by scene, but like the first few scenes are like kind of important because they set up things. And so then like everyone meets in an alleyway. There's this big chase. Once again, not explained why. It just happens. And then we skip forward to scene 7 where Carlos is somehow back at home. Keep in mind, this entire movie is supposed to take place over the course of one day. Like everything that's happening is happening all in one day. So
it was a good day.
So Carlos went from home to the gas station, to the park, back to home within the first 30 minutes of the movie.
And got jumped.
And got jumped at the store. But so then he and Kang are like, they're like, the whole point of the 7th scene is literally just like a freestyle rap. Well, I mean, it's scripted, but it's like a freestyle between Carlos and Kang, like for the movie. And it's like just talking about them making a bunch of money from entering some rap competition with the exact song they were freestyling at that moment.
Fun fact, in Eminem's 8 Mile, during the montage of him like fucking rising through the ranks, he was supposed to save his voice and just like do this so like they could get the shots, right?
Yeah.
And the music said like, hey, if you want to take shots at Eminem just like for fun, here you can do it. And one guy pissed him off so much that Eminem dropped one of his rare freestyles and absolutely fucking blundered him.
Damn.
Fun fact.
That's crazy. I wish I could make movies like that, bro.
I wish I could just make Eminem or make 8 Mile in my backyard.
But so like, you know, Carlos just gets off the phone with Kang, right? And then all of a sudden we're in a forest. Now remember, I don't think there's a single scene up until like the 40th scene of the movie that Carlos isn't in. So he is just teleporting from place to place. Like, this man has no chill.
He is a saint. God is just placing him in random situations.
Right? So like,
it's another NF reference to Clouds, where he just gets into situations.
and like, Carlos is like, at this point he's trying to kill someone, so it looks like he's been here for a while. Like, somehow, and it's not even
trying to kill someone.
Once again, never explained. I mean, I have a reason, but it's a stupid reason, so I'm not even going to share it, because it doesn't deserve, this idea is so stupid, it doesn't deserve to be heard.
Do you know how to write a movie?
I do now, because I looked back at this and realized how bad it was. And then, so we go to like, so we're going to skip all the way to scene 2, not scene 2, act 2. And the first scene is just a shootout that has zero correlation to anything that had happened up to this point, except for maybe correlated to the forest murder. Well, no one even died in the forest. They just tried to kill him, and the guy got away. Because the main bad guy just showed up somehow, because he just knew. So then all of a sudden, everyone's just in a warehouse, shooting at each other. Once again, no rhyme or reason. They're just there. They somehow, it's like they went from they were at the forest and they were like, you know what, let's go to this warehouse. Let's finish this at the warehouse.
Let's carpool, go to the warehouse, and continue shooting each other.
Like let's save this for this random warehouse where there's explosives and stuff hidden. Like this just like, you know, all of a sudden, and then Carlos gets kidnapped.
You know, Netflix does have a thing where if you submit them a script or like a really good idea for a script, they'll make a movie out of it.
Well, this wouldn't get a movie. This is bad. So then we're gonna skip forward. Carlos gets kidnapped. He escapes, and then his gun ends up switching with Jonathan's, which is the name of like the main bad guy. But so then we skip.
To be fair, Netflix has made some shit movies. You could probably like get away with it.
More likely.
And then we go like really far. I don't know what act we're in at this point, but scene 5 or scene 4 of some act at some point. There's just
360.
Carlos and Harriet are just like. So remember, I didn't like explain all the casting things. I don't care to, because this script is probably never going to see the light of day. But so Harriet's like one of the people on the team that Carlos isn't, right? So suddenly Carlos and Harriet are just chilling at a restaurant. And then we skip forward a scene and Carlos is killing Harriet. Like, Harriet is the only character who actually dies in this movie, I think, up until the final.
Everyone gets shot at, only Harriet dies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the final scene, Jonathan is going to die. Well, was going to die. Jonathan was going to die in the final scene. Like,
why are the people with white names getting shot? Is this racist?
Harriet... Well, okay.
Harriet Tubman.
But, like, so... And I'm not going to explain why Harriet got killed, because it's something I probably shouldn't have written into the movie. It's a very not okay thing to put in a movie. But
what? There's nothing worse that you can put in a movie than, like, some of the LGBTQ woke stuff that they've put in. Like, I'm an ally, right? But, oh my god.
I mean, if they portray it wrong, then yeah. But I mean, like, I feel like it's not always super bad.
Velma and Daphne making out in that Hulu original show, Velma.
I mean, I'm...
Alright, we have Pornhub for that. It doesn't need to be in mainstream media.
But, yeah, and then, like, I mean, but no, he was just, he did some bad things, that's all I will say. So Harriet deserved to die. Like, Harriet did things... Harriet did things to deserve to die. And then as soon as Harriet is dead, suddenly Kang and Carlos are just at the music competition. They're just there. Once again, no explaining how. Apparently they didn't decide to at all practice for this music competition till the day of. And didn't even practice. They just had a freestyle that was super, like, bad. And then eventually, and I never got to write the final scene. But I mean, really from here, it's just a bunch of character building and like small things happening for like the next hour in the movie. And then what the movie was going to end with, everyone who is still alive, so everybody who isn't Harriet, was going to be in the movie, right? In this one scene. I think this would be the first scene where literally everybody was there. Because there's like, characters are always missing for some reason. There's just always that one character in some scene who, like, they never all are there. And then finally everyone is there. And
should I download VR chat for my computer?
No, just get a VR for that.
But like, waiting for the Oculus 3. I'm not gonna buy the Oculus 2, and like, I want to play VR chat.
VR chat on PC is not worth it, bro. That's like, nah.
But it's free.
It's like playing Rec Room on a PlayStation.
But it's free.
So is Rec Room. If you want to play
I don't have a PlayStation.
You can get Rec Room on PC.
Ooh, should I play Overwatch?
I thought you hated Overwatch.
I do.
But the final scene ends, like, everything happens. And then the final scene, well, actually the second to final scene, but I consider it the final scene because the last scene was also much stupider, the idea I had for how the actual ending is. like everybody is on their respective side. They're like standing across from each other, like across the street or like in an alleyway or something, but like across like a street, right? It's empty. There's no one driving through, but there's like a street between them. And Carlos and Jonathan are the only people who are armed. And they're just pointing guns at each other, not saying anything, just standing there in silence. And eventually, the screen goes black and there's a gunshot.
Oh, no.
And then, so, now I'm going to go on. I'm going to extend to what the last scene was. The last scene was going to feature Carlos. So, like, obviously he didn't die. And so, like, kind of, like, clarify, like, oh, well, Carlos didn't die. But then Carlos is going to attempt suicide that moment. He is going to attempt to overdose.
Jesus Christ, it's this movie called Sensory Overload. Like, holy shit, so much is happening.
And then like, cause my whole plan was like, all right, he's gonna like do this, and then the next album I come out with is gonna be like him in the mental facility. Like he's gonna write his next album in the mental facility. And then I realized how bad of an idea it was to end a movie with the main character overdosing. Especially after you just sat and watched this guy do nothing in a single day for no reason for 3 hours. I feel like that would make a lot of people mad.
Would.
Like it's a horrible way to end a movie. So I'm rewriting the script. Not rewriting the script. I'm making a whole new script, and I'm gonna either produce it this summer or next summer. But the thing is, like, I can't make a set in stone script. Like, I can't set it in stone until like closer to the summer, because the story adds on with each song. More and more happens. More and more things happen. So like, there's so much going on. Like making a set in stone. Like unless I just decide to go in the past, like go back into like the past, and like explain a certain song or something, like I will never be able to just write a finalized script until like I am done releasing music till the movie comes out. Like until I am like there's no more music being released till this movie is out, I can't write a set in stone script. Like things will always be changing. Little details will just become wrong. That's what I hate about myself. Because I can't just get a job like a normal person and spend my time doing normal people things. I have to make elaborate characters through the form of music, and then, by extension, make movies for those characters that are going to be absolute ass. And I mean, I guess, in theory, there would be a right way to execute that entire movie idea. I mean...
There would be a way.
There would be a way to execute it that wasn't horrible, but all the characters I have would have to be different. Like, the way these characters are set up, they're just... It forces, like... It puts these characters who aren't people to end up in situations like this, into situations like this.
Yeah.
Like, Carlos... He's Teenage Prodigy. Jokingly or not, he is named Teenage Prodigy because he is genuinely incredibly smart. He is not stupid enough to go to no warehouse with like explosives in it and get in the shootout and like at the end of the day, Carlos is a genuinely intelligent person. Even if I'm not, Carlos is. Like he's
smarter than Carlos.
Carlos literally, like, canonically, Carlos has a higher IQ than Albert Einstein did.
I do too. Einstein has an IQ of 160. 163 to be exact. You can fact check me on that.
I will.
SCSU says I have a IQ of like 165, 170.
Oh, well, I mean, then my IQ is way higher than his. But Carlos's IQ is in like the 200s.
In universe, right?
He has the high what?
In universe, right? Not in real life.
Yeah, in universe. He has a IQ of like he has the highest recorded IQ. I think the highest recorded IQ is like 206 and his is like 215. I mean, fact check me on
No.
that because I don't know, but I know the highest IQ is not very much over 200.
228 by a woman? That doesn't make sense.
I watched Leo's reaction to that. I saw that.
Born on August 11th, 1946, Marilyn Vos Savant is an American magazine
Wait.
columnist
What
who was
date? What
honored
date?
August 11th, 46.
Wow, Leo,
August
congratulations.
46. Look at that. I share a birthday with that person.
Yep.
They took all your IQ points. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But like,
No.
okay, well then I guess I have to
Doesn't make-
canonically up his IQ, but nonetheless.
What is the baby that could hold a full conversation?
What?
No. The 6-month-old. What was the name of the 6-month-old baby? Jesus Christ, stop telling me about babbling.
I don't know, Nick. You seem like you're
wanna
quite
know-
interested in Babel.
The sponsor of today's podcast.
Nah, I would definitely rather be sponsored by Duolingo than Babel.
On God.
Because at least Duolingo's fun.
Duolingo is only fun because they threaten you.
Yeah, dude, it is scary.
Like, you know about Opera GX's marketing and
Oh, yeah.
Razor's marketing. Duolingo, honestly, I'd say rounds out the big three for funny marketing.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And KFC Portugal.
KFC Portugal's
You're
pretty
ma-
funny.
Yeah, you remember the KFC
Yeah.
Portugal ad.
That's
But, like-
it's like stupid. It's like the kind of humor that like your little brother has, and you're like, your sense of humor is so funny while you're secretly laughing at the same things.
No, it's YouTube Shorts humor.
Yeah,
is
like that's
what
little
KFC
brother
Portugal's had. Yeah. But, like, alright. I hate it
humor.
when companies advertise trying to be hip, but they don't fully lean into it.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Neutrogena being like, TBH, this makeup remover isn't all that. This is how you get really with it.
Oh my
That's not
god!
me
Have you
talking.
seen Have you seen the Rice Krispie like hip commercials?
Oh, yes.
They're
I see.
actually kind of good. I'll give it to them. They made something that was decent because like it has a good sense of humor behind it. Also, you got paint all over your hands.
No shit.
That's
I'm
what
over
happens
here.
when you paint.
Yeah, I'm over here wiping off paint off my legs.
Wait. What the fuck are they called? What are the old Oreos called? Hydrox?
Yeah, Hydrox.
You know about the old Hydrox commercials? They are
No.
unhinged.
No clue.
Hydrox commercial. You know which one I'm talking about. Is this it? Shit. Alright, share screen.
All right. One sec. Let me join.
A Hydrox cookie shows its canonical intestines and gets pulled away by cops.
I'm a Hydrox cookie. Hydrox. Hydrox. Some kids have trouble remembering my name. I don't understand why. I mean, you like a creamy center? Here's a creamy center. Thick, delicious, creamy. And you like a dark, crunchy chocolate cookie? Well, here it is. But you gotta remember my name.
The fucking ops get him.
What, bro? It's just because he showed a bunch of children what he looked like without clothing.
Yeah.
Nah, that's insane.
To be honest.
It does though.
But you know, I just thought about the fucking Jack in a Box commercials.
Oh my god,
Were
Jack in the
so
Box commercials are
goddamn funny.
perfect. There's no such thing as a bad Jack in the Box commercial.
No one had. Jack in the Box has no ops. He killed them all.
Yes.
Right? Jack in the Box's marketing team. Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box wants to miss 2 days of school. Those days are now called the weekend.
This one.
One of my
Can you hear the audio?
Yeah,
by
we
way,
can hear the
this
audio.
one? All right.
one of my competitors says you can have it your way.
This
Really?
one is
Good luck ordering breakfast after 11 a.m. Let's talk about
my way.
Yeah.
My way.
My way means you can order anything on the menu
That guy
any
just
time
says
of
yeah
day,
in the
whether
background,
it's
so
a
it's
burger
fine
for
as fuck.
breakfast or French
For
toast sticks at
midnight.
midnight. Other places won't let you do that. And hey, if
You're
I'm
saying something that
that's
isn't
not
true? Do something about it.
Do something about it.
As he was right in front of a Burger King.
I like
And it's
Jack in the Box
it
commercials are
says-
insane.
where does it say? Have it your way, and the Burger King logo are registered trademarks of Burger King brands.
Yeah, because I mean he can't like. I mean they have to say that.
Isn't Jack in the Box a 10 out of 10 though?
Oh yeah.
Jack dresses nice, jacked, smart, and cool. And he's the fucking CEO of $1 million, honestly, one of the best fast food companies out there.
Yeah. Jack in the Box is pretty good. I've only ever eaten like once, but
Never been.
you need
Never
to.
been. Yeah.
Never been.
I'm actually buying you a plane ticket right now to go to a fucking Jack in the Box.
Honestly, worth it. You're not watching 12 minutes of Jack in the Box commercials.
That'd be funny. Let's watch 12.
This is
minutes.
probably gonna get like. That's probably a bad idea. It's probably a really bad idea.
What phone number did Jack in the Box drop?
I don't know.
Like, you're reading this, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Hold up.
Brad.
Get lost.
Sure, just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown!
Listen, punk! I've spent millions of dollars improving my kitchens to make our best burgers ever!
You're psycho!
Damn.
Oh yeah. Whoop 'em good, Jack.
Brad, you get to try my best burger ever, and
What the fuck?
What?
What phone number is in here?
No, I don't think we should show it though.
Alright, I'll keep this tab open, and we'll do it after we finish
Yeah.
recording.
I don't think we
Yeah.
should show this on because if we that could create problems for us if we show that on.
Doesn't matter. Dollar Shave Club never sponsored us. We don't have.
Actually, I should probably check
page.
my email because I never 100% confirmed.
Yeah, if they haven't gotten back to us by now.
Yeah, if they haven't by now, then there's no chance. We tried. I should probably check my spam folder.
Yeah, from Dollar Shave Club.
I don't have any spam on this email account, so
Good job.
because I don't sign up for things on here.
I once used my nun. So back when I was in STM, there was a nun that taught religion. I used her business email to sign up for a bunch of dumbass ads.
Bruh.
And
Nah,
she
that's
never got fired for it because she could easily prove that she didn't sign up for them or whatever. Because like she didn't even know what incognito mode was. But like now she's probably getting sex ads or something in her spam.
bruh. Her friends be like, "I sent you an email. Make sure you get it. Check your spam." She checks her spam.
Mark wants to dick me down.
Hot cougars in my area.
Yeah, you know how I knew those were spam ads? Or you know how like I knew those were fake? Is like when I clicked on what gender I was, I clicked on man and it said, "What are your preferences for a woman? Like, how do you want her stuff to be?" And then I refreshed the page,
Impressed as
went to a
woman.
press this woman, and it said, "How do you want your mans to be? Like, how do you know what I am? You never asked me if I'm packing."
That's what the thing was for.
Yeah.
When you press man, that's what.
Man,
it was
imagine
for.
if you just signed her up for like a legitimate sex site, like not even a spam one. You just signed her up for a legitimate one.
Backpage.com. God, I wish I was alive before Backpage got CIA swatted. Did they ever get?
I wish I was alive before the Cotton Road or whatever it's called was. The Cotton Road was the one that was like they sold a bunch of illegal shit on there, right? Like not like illegal like guns and like drugs and shit.
I need to download the Onion Router. Oh my god.
Why don't you have Onion? Also, you probably shouldn't say that.
No, I need to use the Onion Router because I like Shrek. I'm a Shrek enthusiast. I like onions. That's why I need to download the Onion Router. Well, I'm downloading Tor right now.
Go ahead. I mean, odds are you're probably not gonna do anything so bad that the government has to go that deep into your computer to see everything you've ever done. So like,
Yeah, and Tor's like only rule is like, hey, no CP, please,
please.
please, pretty please.
I mean, they can't really enforce it though. Is the thing. Like that's what makes it like it's the perfect crime. They can't do anything about it. It's literally the most victimful crime that you can get away with.
My computer's frozen.
It's because you downloaded Tor. Someone downloaded a virus and it got proxied to your computer.
Within 0.1 milliseconds.
It just happened that quick. No, that's not how the proxy
tech
technically works. But I mean, it would log that. Not that you'd be able to do anything with that information even if you found it.
I need to restart my computer. I'm gonna go on the black market.
Alright. What are you gonna buy?
I'm gonna buy the F-35 or...
No. Okay, guys, let's play a mind game. Alright? I'm going on the black market. I'm gonna buy oxytocin and oranges.
Orange.
Yep. Alright, Nick, what are you gonna buy?
Oh, I'm gonna go...
Alright, Leah, what are you gonna buy?
Oh no! Wait, what are you buying again?
I'm buying oxytocin and oranges.
The fuck do you buy on the black market?
Black people.
We're playing the black market in 1845, bro. Hit different. But we're playing a mind game, so what are you gonna buy?
I don't fucking know.
Think about it. It's like that one game we played at camp. I think once.
What game? What game?
The one where it's like we're going on a trip or something, and like I'm bringing, and then you say like the name of objects, and like you have to like it has a rule that you have to follow.
Oh, and then you have to figure out the rules.
Yeah, it's like yellow, green door or whatever. I don't fucking know. I never played it, but it's like that.
Oh, like where it had to be the first letter of everyone's name.
Yes,
First letter
except
of
it's a
name.
different. It's a different here. This is a different rule.
Oh, okay.
So what are you gonna buy? What are you gonna buy?
I don't know. How about a 2006? No, a 2006 Dodge Challenger.
You can definitely buy a 2006 Dodge Challenger.
Let's go.
All right, Nick, what are you gonna buy?
The F-35.
You could not buy the F-35.
Hmm.
I like how homie's just casually looking at the black market while we're recording a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 120. We have an hour and 20 minutes of content, so we could either call it here or we could record more.
I might have to call it here because I have to wake up within like the next 3 hours.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna click on a LinkedIn link on the black market.
Oh, don't do that. Alright, I gotta go.
All right.
'cause
We're
I have to
we're gonna call this episode here. Thank you for everyone who came and watched. This was not scripted, as Nick said, but
Not scripted. No intros, no outros. All right,
there
we're
was
gonna cut
intros
it right
and
here.
outros.
He said bye.
He didn't even say bye. He said we're gonna cut it